Let's do the 4x4x48. What's up guys, and welcome to another video. We are going to take on the David Goggins 4x4x48 challenge. Now, he's inspiring a lot of people to take on this challenge this weekend. Unfortunately, the time and dates that he's wanting everyone to do it internationally doesn't work with my schedule. So we're actually going to do it a little bit earlier, and we're going to start tomorrow morning at 4 a.m. We're then going to go on a 4-hour rotation. The way the challenge works is every 4 hours, you run 4 miles for 48 hours. So we'll run our first one 4 in the morning tomorrow, which is Thursday morning. And then we'll go 8 in the morning, noon, 4, 8, midnight, and it'll just keep cycling. I want to give a quick shout out. I don't know if you guys know or not, I've mentioned him on the channel before, but I'm a huge Elijah Orr fan. When I realized I couldn't do this challenge on the dates, I just wasn't going to do it, but I saw he was doing it a few days early, inspired me to go ahead and do this video anyway. So we're going to go have a bunch of sleepless nights spent running. Let's get to it. So slight change of plans. It's currently midnight, going Wednesday into Thursday, and to be honest guys, I just keep tossing and turning. I'm so excited to get started. So we're gonna go ahead and do our first set. So we're gonna start here Wednesday to Thursday at midnight, and we'll finish Friday to Saturday at midnight. So let's go ahead and get our first set done. That'll start the clock, and every 4 hours here on until midnight, Friday to Saturday, we're gonna be running 4 miles. Let's go. A little dark, but hopefully you can see enough. So far so good. I don't know if I've ever told you guys, but I'm afraid of the dark, so I'm trying to stay in the well-lit areas. Let's make it through it. Set number 1 is done. Let's go do some push-ups. It is now run number 2. We came back, we slept for probably 2 hours or so, and this is where it'll really get you because it never gives you a long break to sleep, and starting off in the middle of the night probably wasn't the smartest idea, but we're gonna do our second run, then we're gonna get back, we're gonna crash for a little bit, and then right after that get ready for our third run. Let's go. I'm really afraid of the dark, you know, really don't like running in the dark, don't like being in the dark. So this whole challenge, really I jumped on it, and I jumped on it kind of last minute, and I jumped on it for a few reasons. One is because I knew it was going to be making me uncomfortable. I'm tired, I'm running in the dark for large portions of it. And 2, it's just that mental toughness aspect, you know, that's something I've really been struggling with, something I've really been needing to work on, and I figured this is a great way. We'll be tired, I'll be able to push through. I'm gonna have to do some runs during work, so just an all-around phenomenal challenge for these. So that one wasn't ideal. Had some technical issues, and then I actually got lost. You know, I was running, and there's a neighborhood I've never been in, but it's well lit, so I figured I'd run down there, and I got lost. So you'll see the timing's a little longer than it needs to be, but you know what's next, guys. Good morning again, guys. It is just before 8 o'clock. So we're gonna go out and do our third run. Gonna keep on. This is where that mental toughness really comes in. It just feels like you do your run, you come home, you lay down. No sooner does your head hit the pillow than it's time to get up and run again. So let's do our third set. Well guys, it's run 3. I don't know if you can tell or not, but it's a beautiful morning. The sun's up, the darkness is gone. Overall, we're feeling good. I'm starting to feel a little fatigued, the legs and all, but I'm assuming I haven't eaten anything. So here we're going on running 12 miles, and I haven't eaten anything. So gonna finish this up, get home, eat some breakfast, get on with our day, get ready for the next 4 miles. Figured I'd share an observation. I hadn't really taken into account food, nutrition, and hydration. You got these relatively short runs followed by, 4-hour break, almost a 3.5-3-hour break. But definitely starting to feel that, and I got thinking, here we've run 12 miles, and I've hardly drunk any water, hardly slept, hardly eaten anything. So, yeah, of course I'm going to be hurting. So, definitely feeling the effects of that now. I'm going to make sure to get some food in our belly, so it's got plenty of time to digest before our next run. Same thing with hydration, and try and keep up on that eating and drinking right after each run, so we're ready for the next split. Post-run push-ups. Just past 12 o'clock, getting ready for our next run. Day 1 is already halfway done. After this one, we'll be into the second half of day 1. Let's go ahead and knock this one out. Well, noon run, first noon run is underway. So far, so good. I don't know though, this noon run's been more dangerous than the midnight run. Had a dog start chasing me. Had a guy try to hit me in the parking lot. So hopefully we survive this one. Overall feeling good. Got food in our belly. So ready to go. Let's push on. Mental toughness is a thing that sets great athletes apart from good athletes. I mean, when you have a good mental toughness foundation and you keep working on it and building it like a muscle, then you're able to do far more than your peers. David Goggins is one of the people who has really mastered the trade craft of forming mental toughness. He's someone who's always willing to go that extra mile, and he tries to invite and push others to do the same. That's one thing that really drew me to this challenge, was the mental aspect component of it. It's a really kind of a simple challenge when it comes down to the physical aspect of it. I mean, you're just running 4 miles, but eventually it starts to bit by bit wear you down until even just running 4 miles starts to look like a bear. You're hungry, you're thirsty, you're tired. No sooner do you lay down, do you have to get up and train again. And really it's just pushing you to push your mind, to push your body to do the things that you don't want to do. 12 o'clock run is done, and now we All right, so it's 4 o'clock. We're getting ready to do our 4 o'clock run. I think that's the 5th one. So we're actually going to be going on the highway down there, if you can see it. We're about halfway in, and wind's really picked up. Running on a busy road, so this will be short. So far, so good. Feeling all right. Oh, let's keep on. Four o'clock run is done. A little bit of a shady one, that one was. Lots of cars running along the highway, but when it's done, let's do our push-ups. So it's a little after 8, getting a little later start, but we just got home, so put my shoes on now. We're gonna do our 8 o'clock run. It's kind of cooling off. It was a little more humid today, so it feels chillier than it actually is, and there's some wind blowing around, so I'm gonna try and get this one done quick. All right, guys, we're doing our 8 o'clock run. So far, so good. Wind's picking up a little bit more, getting colder. It's supposed to be really cold at the midnight run, so not looking forward to that, but so far, so good. Just gotta keep going, you know, feeling fine. Legs are all right, just a little sore. Do keep getting side stitches, but that's because I keep eating and then running. There's not a whole lot of downtime, so let's get it. So it's just before midnight. We're getting dressed and ready to head out. Feeling pretty tired on this one. I was actually nervous I was going to oversleep, so for the past probably hour and some, well, everything's just the past hour and some. We just ran a couple hours ago, but just kind of spotty sleep, kept waking up, so it's probably going to be the same thing going to the 4 o'clock one. Just try not to oversleep, but let's go ahead and do our midnight run. Alright guys, it's our midnight run. It's right around freezing, so not too bad, but definitely didn't want to do this one, but here we go. We're out here, we're working. Yeah, overall really enjoying all of this. Waiting for the sun to come. Ooh, that was scary. Gate was creaking, but ready for the sun to come up. Ready for it to be warm again, but that'll be here before we know it. Alright, it's just before 4 o'clock, so we're gonna go out and do our 4 a.m. run, our last 4 a.m. run, so really feeling it right now. Was finally getting some good sleep, and then it was time to wake up and go run again. So that temptation to just sleep in and just call it was there, but yeah, let's push through, let's get this one done. Probably gonna take it easy on the run, but you know, all the same, let's get it. All right, 4 a.m. run. It's down in the 20s, so pretty cool out and a little breezy, but not too bad. That's where that mental toughness aspect comes in, and that's, you know, what I was hoping this would do. It's make us a little uncomfortable, but it's doable. So let's keep pushing on, knock this one out, get a little bit more sleep before our 8 o'clock run. All right, it is just before 8 a.m., so we're getting real close, guys, getting close to the end. Still, you know, pretty sleepy, but slept pretty good those past couple hours. So you figure we got 8 o'clock this morning, noon, 4, and then 8 tonight, and we are done. So coming up on it real quick, let's go ahead and push through. I'll be the first person to confess that my mental toughness muscles have really atrophied over the past few years. I got busy with life, it was no longer convenient to train, and I really gave myself a lot of excuses not to go out and get it. Now I'm paying the price and I'm having to rebuild some mental toughness. Your guys' encouragement in the comments are always help me to push on that little bit more. But I've started to go out of my way to find and do things that are uncomfortable, trying to develop that mental toughness, from cold showers to walking the dog outside when it's cold with less clothes on, to doing these challenges that David Goggins puts out, or that I see other YouTubers doing, that are going to make me uncomfortable. All of these help chip away, lay bricks in building the wall of mental toughness that will help me push through and be just a better overall athlete and person. So that one was kind of rough. Didn't, you know, time-wise was okay, but that whole second 2 miles running back just had that wind blowing in our face constantly. My face is still frozen, but I got so in my eye, it's hard to close it and then open it back again. So running in the cold, I'm right. Gonna go inside, warm up, do the push-ups. Alright, it's noon, our last noon run, so gonna go out, gonna get it. I'm feeling really sleepy, not really wanting to do this, but that's what the mental toughness aspect of this is all about. Let's go get it done. We'll be able to rest and kick back a little bit until 4, and we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Let's go. So far, so good. The wind is killer. It's pretty cool out, but other than that, we're just running pretty slow, which isn't ideal, but you know, our legs just aren't keeping up with the way our mind wants to be. So, almost done. This one and 2 more, and then we finish the Goggins 4x4x48. Let's go. Alright, so it's 4 o'clock, just about 4 o'clock. We're getting ready to go for a run. This will be our last daylight run for the challenge, so I'm gonna cherish it. It's 42-ish degrees out, so it's warmed up a little bit. Can still hear the wind howling sometimes in the window, so we'll see how bad that is. Alright guys, it's our 4 p.m. run. So far so good. Still real windy, but at least the sun's out. A little warmer than it's been earlier runs, so getting close. Let's wrap it up. Alright guys, well it's almost 8 p.m. so we're about to do our last run. Gonna do the run, finish it up, hopefully finishing strong. Feeling pretty good, getting ready to go out. It's still pretty cool outside. Hopefully the wind's finally died down, but let's finish strong. Let's do this. We're almost done. Two more miles, almost done. Last mile, so close, last mile. Half a mile. Let's go, half a mile. Quarter mile. Last 10, let's go. It. That's the 8 p.m. 4. I know this is already a long video. Thank you guys if you've made it this far. I appreciate you. But just to recap this challenge real quick, I really want to encourage everyone to try something like this. But the mental toughness development in this challenge was amazing. You have to grind, you have to push hard, and you have to dig deep every time to keep going with the challenge. At the end of it, I felt this great sense of accomplishment, and I kind of felt guilty for it. All I did was run 4 miles that last time, just like I had all the times before, but still there's just a sense of achievement in me. So I want to encourage you guys to get out there, get after what it is you want. I appreciate you guys. Stay safe out there. Bye.